Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss.
Yay.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of The Dice That Bind Us. We are a TTRPG D&D actual play vodcast that you can check out right here on the YouTubes, as you can see, seeing our lovely faces. We also have a bunch of other socials linked down in the description below. We have a Discord group, a Facebook page, a Twitter page, and a TikTok, all with varying levels of activity. But if you want to be a part of our lovely communities, those are good places to check them out. And after watching through this video, if you think it's super interesting and maybe want to share it to other people, hit that like button, send us a comment on this video, and maybe share the video itself to some of your friends, because we think we tell good stories, and if you think we tell good stories too, even better. So I'm going to toss it over to our lovely DM, Alex, to give you a recap of what happened last time.
Thanks, Dash. No notes. Well done. Last week, stuff happened. Moving forwards, no, just kidding. Honestly, it's not far off of the recap of last time. Last time, you went shopping, and then you went to the beach, Amber. And then nothing eventful whatsoever happened, except for the one little thing where Coda summoned one of the 10 from the depths of the ocean, and it is now actively destroying the town of Waterdeep.
Gargak broke Waterdeep.
So as we jump back in...
Technically, the 10 broke Waterdeep. Gargak just summoned them. What they did was up to them.
Yes, much like the Conjure Greater Demon spell, it backfired in a most horrific way.
Ivan.
Where
you just mugged a fucking city with a demon.
Yeah, honestly, it's hard to tell whose fate has been worse thus far. The current normal Primaterial town of Waterdeep or the Plane of Chaos town of Waterdeep.
Well, the Plane of Chaos Waterdeep doesn't exist anymore.
I was going to say, there's only one left.
I would say that makes their fate worse. That is true. Yes. Jumping back in, you guys have all watched this dragon. Well, those of you outside of the water watched this dragon fly over and start torrenting a geyser of water out of its mouth into the city. You watched a tall building collapse, and you heard screams of horror coming from the city streets. My friends, the world is yours.
How do we fix that?
What happened?
I don't know. They're here now, and they're destroying Waterdeep. We should get the others out of the ocean? How do we summon people out of the ocean?
Good first time. I'm just gonna
yell. Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry about it. Soup walks over, shoves his face in the ocean, and goes, "Hey!" You guys all hear a Soup from very distantly. Oh yeah, you guys are all deafened.
Yeah, I would be running out of the water.
All of you guys did see the eyes that then rose out of the water, so you guys would have at least that indicator. Is Coda, who is, I think, closest to the shore.
Gargak, what happened?
Anybody, what happened?
I don't know.
Gargak came out first, so.
A bell rang, and then...
Yeah, I felt that, rumbling tremor. Is this an area that's prone to earthquakes?
Yeah, it must have been an earthquake.
No, Waterdeep is not on a fault line.
Is that canon?
That's somebody's fault.
Wizards? Did you put fault lines and tectonic plates in your world?
As far as I know, there's been histories of, rough weather, hurricanes, but as far as I know, not... Can I actually do, a nature check? Is this normal?
Go for it.
Bullshitting out my ass.
By all means, roll a nature check. Departos' strong suit, assuredly.
Yes.
It's probably not bad.
It's not terrible. I got some intelligence. Is it working?
A 21.
Yeah, you got a 21.
21? Hell yeah.
That's pretty good. No, everything you said is pretty much accurate. This is not prone to earthquakes. Additionally, your DM did say last time that this tremor did not feel like an earthquake. It felt like a source from the ocean.
Something tells me it's not so much an earthquake as it is a physical manifestation of one of the 10 bursting out of the fucking ocean and destroying the town behind us.
Oh, yeah, that one probably did cause the rumbling.
Yeah, we need to do something about this.
Huh?
We need to
kind
do
of
something
take
about
Gargak's face and turn towards city with dragon flying over it.
Oh my god! Where'd that come from?
Can I cast Lesser Restoration on him?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, because you are deaf. It was you, Big Heck, and Argus.
Argus, yeah.
Illy's the only one that got away unscathed.
Part of that was because I'm a dolphin.
Your
Yes.
echolocation exploded.
Yeah.
My head hurts.
Great,
you-
Garagak. You now no longer have the deafened condition.
You can hear again. And the
Thank
first
you.
thing you hear is more eruptions of screams as this dragon that is floating above this town unleashes another breath weapon. This one, a torrent of what looks to be like spewing magma straight out of its jaws down into the city.
Hold on, my
It can
dear.
do that too?
This is a big request. Portal in front of dragon. Put dragon facing the ocean. Or like it doesn't need to go far. Just away from the city for a second.
Magma not on people, please.
If you can't, that's okay. I just
He
don't
just
know.
like fully like opens a portal in front of him, runs through it, and you see him appear on top of the city wall, kind of turns around. Oh, and like turns and like goes back and whoop, and there's this portal that opens, and then you see like you guys hear the sound of magma cooling as it is hitting the ocean behind you, and it immediately starts forming a like small land mass reaching out of the ocean. Argus being out there, you see lava comes pouring into the ocean out of nowhere and is now kind of like immediately solidifying and forming up this little tower.
This little tiny, well, not little tiny, but this dolphin head kind of comes up over the top of the water.
And you see the dragon, you see all your friends staring at it, and yep.
I will fly up to the dragon, and I'll just be like, "Hi."
And you just fly like right up to it, like right next to it.
Yeah, just right next to its head. Just say, "Hey."
This massive dragon head turns and looks at you.
That's kinda
Coda, you hear in your mind, "Who is the one that summons me from the deep?"
Don't tell nobody, but it's kind of my fault.
You were the one that caused the thunderous sound?
Yeah, I should have brought coffee. I didn't know you were down there sleeping.
How dare you?
Yeah, that's on me.
I was napping,
Yeah.
and now these people are dying because I get cranky when I'm awoken from a slumber.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Excuse me one moment. Turns and just like unleashes another breath weapon down and like towards the city. Olan immediately throws up a portal, and you guys see as a bolt of lightning, like basically like the lightning bolt spell, but just on like this massive heightened scale, shoots straight out and then goes straight into the ocean. Argus, you feel this one.
I mean, I was already coming back to
Yeah.
shore slowly, but
Illy and Big Hack are also still in the ocean.
Yeah. You guys, Illy, Big Heck, are you guys moving towards the shore at this point? Perfect, yeah. All of you guys, I should make me Constitution saving throws, the three of you. Argus, unfortunately, is a dolphin.
yeah, I gotta pull that up.
A big 6 from Ileana.
I just yell out, "Please stop!"
Yeah. Just like, sir, can I ask you to stop doing that?
Don't you wish you had that persuasion against dragons and not just giants?
Uh-huh.
Someone should have really put up a sign that you were napping.
A 16. Unfortunately, that is 3 failures. This is all-powerful deitic level dragon.
Does
You
Big Hack
guys-
have lightning resistance? He's a storm giant.
Immunity, yeah.
Good for him.
So Big Heck will be fine.
So if Illy gets crispy fried, Big Hack can at least drag her out.
Yeah, regrettably, that means all of you will take 38 points of lightning damage.
Ow.
It's not bad.
I'm not
It's
a
bad.
dolphin.
Argus goes skidding across the water as
Yeah.
man shape.
All of you have kind of regathered besides Garagak and Olan, who are up with this dragon. Before we get back to Garagak and the dragon, or what are the rest of you doing?
We should catch up with them. Yes?
Meh, 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 meh,
Oh
Good to-
no.
God.
meh, meh.
Lesser restoration.
Ah, it worked. Okay.
Better?
Lysander's first thought would be book it to the city and try to get people out of the way
Yeah, we
and
need
like
to.
evacuate them from where the dragon is aiming. That'll take me a while to get there, I'm sure, but that's my efforts.
Do you want to get there fast?
Yes, please.
I will actually have to use polymorph. I will polymorph myself into a giant eagle because I think that's the biggest bird I can do with polymorph that I've seen, and I'll carry as many people as I can with me.
I'd be 2 at max if you don't take the big ones.
Start running.
But yeah, you could probably get Garagak and Illy.
Yeah, you could
Garagak's there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could get Illy. Or I guess maybe Illy and Lysander as the pair.
Yeah. If like you could take 2 people as long as one of them is not a furbolg.
As long as both of us are not furbolgs.
Yeah.
Who wants to go?
I mean, I was probably already running, so grabbing Tapardos would be a good idea.
Okay. Big Heck starts clambering along with you, Lysander. So do the boys. Everybody's running.
I keep forgetting about the boys. We have the boys.
The boys are here.
But it's okay. Gum Gum has wings of flying.
Yeah, no, take one of the boys. Big Heck is gonna scoop Illy, and Illy's gonna get in like this like jumping stance. Gonna do like a running start, and just like heave Illy.
Fucking shot put her into the middle of the city.
Oh wait. I mean, go ahead. I had a better idea, but
Which
But
one?
no, you can take Phil and Soup.
Yeah, which one of the boys do you want to grab?
before I cast Polymorph, I need to check something because this is the first time I've tried this. I'm going to cast Longstrider on myself. So whatever my flight speed would be, I add 10 more feet.
Are those concentration spells?
Nope.
Cool.
Well, Polymorph will be.
But that Longstrider is not.
Correct.
Cool.
That's the other reason I wanted to check it. I'll take whoever. Soup, Phil.
Soup, Phil, or Gum Gum? Big one. Gum Gum can fly.
Yeah. I'll take Soup and Phil, I guess, unless I'm taking Partos. I don't know. I've lost track anymore.
We'll say you're taking Tapartos and one of the boys, whichever one. Soup or Phil.
Before I polymorph, which one of you guys wants to go fastest?
Take Phil.
Okay.
Take me. That'd be great. Can't run very fast. I'm a big boy.
All right.
Isn't he
Polymorph.
from Waterdeep?
Yep.
But from Toon?
No, he's from this one.
he's
Okay.
from this Waterdeep.
So he knows the city. He can direct
Yeah.
you to the best spots.
So Tapartos and Phil are scooped. The rest of you are making your way. Ileana, go ahead and roll me an athletics check for Big Heck.
31 for
Yeah.
athletics.
Okay, that's fine. Soup is going to cast Longstrider to 4th level so that the rest of you are running quickly. Like a little quicker. Yeah, Ileana, you go rocketing through the air. As you're like getting close to the wall, Ulan kind of sees you and is sitting here, like waiting for another breath weapon, hears you kind of like and go, and like jumbles you around a little bit through a couple portals to where you land next to him.
Hey, what's up? Thank you.
What? And it goes back. We're gonna jump back to the rest of you are running over. Garagak, the dragon, has just did this lightning breath towards the city and looks back at you and goes, "What foul trickery is this?"
We're just friends. I'm personal friends with Terrence.
You know the Golden One?
Yes, and I will wild shape into the little golden dragon whelping.
You carry his power.
Yeah, he gave it to me.
There is only one way that we transfer our power.
He grabbed me by the head. Is that the way?
You are telling me that one of the great 10 simply grabbed you by the head and transferred his power to you.
Yeah.
Unheard of. You must have slain my brother.
No. I couldn't if I tried. Like, if it was that easy, I'd just slay you, but, that ain't gonna work out.
Immediately, rears back. You think you can slay me?
No, I just said there's no shot. Right?
Another,
Why does Garagak sound like he is fucking lying? He's not, but it's the way he's talking sounds like he's lying.
You see this dragon puffs up her chest and is ready and, unleashes another torrent of energy out.
No.
This one is a culmination of ice shards that come pouring out of its mouth. Olan is still standing there on portaling duty and catches it. Ileana, you standing there. Olan has some sweat beads pouring. Just
I'll take out like a little handkerchief and I'll like pat Olan's head.
Oh, thanks. That's good. I needed that. That's good. Fine.
Anyway,
Dragon looks back at you guys. What is this magic? Who is doing this?
It's just another friend of ours. It's kind of a thing I can do. Yeah.
It is you or a friend of yours?
Yeah, I'm my own friend.
Make a deception check.
Oh shit.
I mean, Garagak is his own friend. It's Leonin.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
Yeah,
He's
but
not the
it's-
one doing the magic, but
It lost
half
credit when he
true.
said, "My friend is doing this. It's something I can do." So 7.
Yeah.
The dragon looks at you and goes, "Do you take me for a fool, little one?"
No, not at all. I would never do that.
Kind of like looking at you, and then sees Olan and Ileana standing on the castle wall. It's them, isn't it?
No.
All right, make another deception check at disadvantage. 14 is something. This dragon's passive insight, without even trying to detect a lie, is slightly higher than that. And looks, he goes, "I'll return momentarily," and then turns and flies briskly towards Eliana and Olan. The rest of you are still plodding onwards. I will let you know as these interactions happen when you guys are arriving at the gate back into the city and what you guys are seeing and
Right.
stuff. Ileana and Olan, we're jumping over to that situation as this dragon is almost immediately on top of you. And you guys hear in your minds, "So, which of you two is the one doing this curse and magic stopping me from destroying this city?"
I mean, does it matter who? We're both stopping you.
Olan kind of looks over at you, looks at the dragon, and goes,
I'm gonna hold my hand out and touch Olan and ready dimension door for if the dragon does try to breath weapon us.
"Okay." So dragon looks and goes, "Stop getting in my way." Unleashes another one. This one, it is a sonic blast that is this massive thunderous wave that comes out of its mouth. You dimension door. So that goes off as Olan is, whoop. Where are you guys dimension dooring to?
Oh, just up and behind the dragon, on the opposite side of its mouth.
Okay, so just jumping to on top of the dragon, you said?
Yeah, sure. Let's say we're just up above the dragon.
Okay, you guys up
You
here
can't float.
briefly above the dragon and kind of land down on its back. You're standing there. This blast immediately decimates the wall of the city, just fully knocking it down. And you guys that are running up see this hole bored down about 150 feet into the ground. And Olan kind of looks at you, Ileana, and goes, "Thanks."
Can you put a portal right in front of the dragon, as it's flying, and take us way out there, and I'll just point over the ocean.
I can try. It kind of flies though, so it could just come back.
Yeah, but it'll give us a tiny bit of time for everyone else to get ready, you know?
That's valid. Yeah, I'll do my best. And you guys hear in your minds, "Where'd you go? What has happened? Where have you gone?
Oh, hey, we're on top of you right now.
What?" And the neck turns and it's staring back down at you. "How have you gotten back here?" And it is fully neck is fully extended and turned around and just looking down at you.
I mean, Dimension Door, it's a pretty basic spell, I thought. Just teleportation, you know. Please stop blowing up the city. Can you, stop and talk for a minute?
Why should I stop blowing up the city?
Because I'm asking you to.
Make a persuasion check.
9.
The dragon looks at you and goes, "That's a terrible reason." It turns and immediately turns and tries to let loose another breath weapon on the city.
Such an asshole.
Not all of the 10 are nice. We know this.
I know.
The breath weapon that comes out this time, these layered waves that as they impact, you see they kind of are slowly pushing through what they're impacting, and everything that it's touching is kind of turning, like, disintegrating basically as it is going through. Not like the disintegrate spell, it's force damage. This is the force damage one. Olan, like, portals it away again, and Ileana, you in the back, he's like, what? Big mouth. Big. Whew. This will work out. I can't do this much longer.
You're doing great, buddy. Is there any way I can help?
I wish that I could say yes. The dragon's head turns back around. Will you stop this? Let me wreak havoc. At this point, the rest of you have, like, reached the city walls. Those of you flying are, like, up top, kind of on the same, like, wall section that Ileana and Olan were on, but, like, a little ways off. You're not in the part that, like, got, like, fully fucking smashed to the ground. And the rest of you, slightly behind them, are at, like, the city gate proper to get into the city. You hear, like, people are pushing past you and screaming for their life, like, running for their lives of the situation. There are town guards that are saying, like, please, no, stop running. You do not have to run. It's fine. We will keep you safe. Everything is fine. We have killed dragons before. This is just a big one. You don't have to be scared.
I'm just gonna scream, no! Run! Everybody out of the city!
The guard looks at you and goes, bro, as people, like, trample past him now, screaming in terror.
You too!
The city. It's a little bit difficult for you guys to actually, like, push your way back into the city with the amount of people that are fleeing out.
Can I clamber up the wall?
Oh, an athletics check.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is Big Heck there?
Big Heck would have been running with them, yeah. So, like, Big Heck will kind of, like, look at you guys all, like...
Is that a shrug emoji, or is that a scoop us up?
Do you want lift?
It would be nice to go up, so I'm shouting distance of the dragon.
Scoops the group of you and sets you up on the wall.
So
What does the group of us entail?
It would have
Everyone
been
else.
Soup and Lysander.
Yeah.
And to
So
Bristol.
he cast... And Spartos was with Hero, with Argus.
since Topartos was talking to the guard, I would have dropped him and Phil off together and flown up to a perch where I could be heard, I suppose.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'll drop the polymorph.
Okay. You appear as Argus, kind of standing on this, like, what looks to be like a clock tower of some kind. It's one of the higher points in the city, but you are probably about 60 feet away or so from this dragon, and you see Ileana and Olan on its back as it's, like, craned around and is staring at them.
So Lysander wants to get closer. Can Big Heck pick up Lysander again and then cast Levitate on himself to get closer?
Sure, you got Soup will, like, hop on with you. Tsapartos, if you want to hop on there as well to get a little bit of elevation. Gum Gum will, like, fly down and land next to you guys. The remaining group of people hops on the hands in the hands of Big Heck as he, like, floats up. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze, honestly, even as big as Big Heck is, because there's a lot of you guys on his hands. But he, like, slowly raises into the sky.
You raise me up. Sorry.
So I can speak to dragons.
Olan kind of looks at you, Ileana, and, like, looks over at the hands and goes, should we, better together and whatnot, or do you want to stay here?
No, yeah, let's go over there.
Okay. You guys, he opens a quick small portal and you guys walk through. So now the entire team, besides Argus, who is up on the clock tower nearby, not far off for sure, are, like, standing here, and the dragon kind of turns and goes, where the fuck did you... And, like, cranes its neck too far the one way and kind of like, fuck, and, like, rolls back around and looks back at you.
Who's he looking at?
The people in the hands.
Got the crook in your neck?
Hello, almighty member of the 10. Is there a better name I can address you by?
You can call me Zesson.
Is he just addressing the group, or am I included? Since I don't know if he actually knows where I'm at.
Zessum is a she, is a
I-
female dragon.
For some reason, I had that vibe. Of
Yeah,
just like,
my-
good for her.
Sorry.
I can't get my voice high enough. It's totally fine. It's,
You had a
it's
feminine
fair,
timbre.
fair
You did
assumption, yeah. But she is looking and addressing the group in the hand. She doesn't seem to have noticed you, or if she has not given you any indication she has. Okay. What do you want to do?
Zessum, why are you destroying the city? And if it is just something that seems fun, would you rather do so with a cause?
kind of like raises one of her eyebrows looking at you, and out loud this time, just like speaking to you, goes, I'm doing it because I was awoken from a nap, and that makes me angry. No, I would not like to do this for a cause that is kind of the opposite of my whole deal.
Oh, I just wasn't sure if
Why,
you wanted
though?
to do your fun, but like in a direction that wasn't wreaking havoc. But if havoc is your cause, you're doing it well. Can we make you some tea? Let you get back to sleep?
Or just do anything to get you to please stop killing people.
Or apologize you were woken up. That was not anyone's intent, I'm sure. A dragon
What?
such as you needs all the rest she deserves, for you are a powerful queen, it seems.
I said to make me a persuasion check with advantage because Tapartos is like chiming in and being there.
I feel like I'm taking the donkey approach here, and it's not gonna go well.
Elia's gonna nudge you and give you some guidance.
19.
19.
That was low for Lysander. Actually, my persuasion's not super high.
But so you are trying to convince a like primal deitic being to go against its core nature.
But her other core nature is napping. So I'm appealing to that one.
Right. Looks kind of looks at you, goes, counter proposal. And like goes to like let
As
out another
she
breath
takes her
weapon.
breath in. All right, you great big bloated bag of scales. Why I'm suddenly Scottish?
Yeah, why is he isn't he Irish?
Don't
You're
worry,
great.
it
You're
happens,
doing-
bro.
He's standing
You're
up
great.
on the clock tower in the classic Peter Pan pose, hands on hips, feet spread apart. What are you doing?
Like immediately over at Argus. Just because like caught the attention right at the exhale of like whoop. Olan catches it and then kind of like collapses down into Big Heck's hands like I'm sorry. Oh man.
No, that is a lot for you. You're allowed to rest. Thank you for everything you have done. Just like
Knock him
gentle
dead, guys.
hand on shoulder.
Knock him dead. Big Heck, can you just throw me somewhere so I can take a nap? I'll be if just yell, I'll be nearby. Oh my god. Never mind, I got it. And just like rolls off of the hands. And you just hear
Big Heck will feather fall as he falls off.
Oh yeah, he's falling, and you guys hear the sound of him portaling as he's whoop.
Into his bed.
He's just gone.
I mean, the ship's like parked 2 blocks down.
Yeah, he took a lot out of him. He was doing a lot of work. That was like 7 breath weapons that he was just like, nope, we're not gonna let this happen.
I mean, to be fair, I told him to just like turn the dragon around, but that was probably harder.
There is not a lot. It's because
No.
his portals don't move. So if the
Well, I
dragon's
wasn't sure if
not
she was
moving,
flying.
no, she was literally like hovering in space
That's
and
valid.
just like blah blah blah. The rest of you say turns back and goes, I'm getting really tired of this.
Please, we are only doing it because the people that you are taking your anger out on have nothing to do with this. It was not them. They are merely victims of circumstance. Please do not let them be so. We are the ones that awoke you. Is there anything we can do to apologize for this horrible transgression?
Spartus, you don't know that, unless you're taking the blame anyway.
I'm taking the blame.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get them to stop
did.
killing people.
What?
Believe we may be
Looked
the
down
reason.
like right in your face, this massive like 15, 20 foot wide, 20 foot tall dragon head just staring down at you.
I'm just kind of like posted up on my staff, just
Why?
weird. It wasn't that.
Gary, I keep floating by her, like hearing all of this, like sitting nearby.
I wanted to see what my new hammer would do.
turns and like looks at you.
Yeah. Apparently it's a dragon alarm. I now know.
What?
So it's my bad.
As you can tell, we as petty mortals aren't very good at this sort of thing. But we have sworn a fealty to never harm another dragon in our time. So rest assured it was nothing but pure accident.
And deep, sincere apologies.
At this point, Argus, from directly behind you, another voice. Absolutely, they have sworn this. Argus, as you turn, there is a drow figure standing there. One that you would have no idea who this is. But the rest of you, as you kind of glance out, because this voice billows out, you guys kind of glance up and you all see the same drow figure that you guys had seen at the temple previously.
I was gonna look around.
Really
What
good
the fuck is
projection.
Tumult?
Tumult is sleeping on the beach. He's fine.
God damn it!
Excuse me, but it appears my sister and I must have a conversation.
You want to go someplace? I've got a place we could go.
Yeah, take him there.
A quick side glance, and then a bow apparates into his hands as he turns and launches an arrow at this massive blue dragon. It hits, and you guys hear this deafening crack as this arrow hits, and the blue dragon goes careening about 100 feet back from where it was, smashing through another one of the city walls.
I'll reach into my bag
Shit's fucked up.
and pull out the rod of security. I've really got us a place we could go where nobody gets damaged. Nothing gets hurt. Strike that. Reverse it.
This falls on seemingly deafened ears as the drow leaps from the top of this building, and in midair, the massive skeleton-esque form of Coaxal expands out and starts jetting after his apparently sister. The fight carries itself as these two dragons are going back and forth and back and forth.
Is this how dragons have words?
And the rest of you have a moment to kind of gather up to discuss what to do next.
I was just going to lean up against the clock tower and tap my foot until they were done.
Just watch.
Think it may be best to get people out of here as much as we can, minimize damage, casualties, let this clash of titans play out how it needs to, and hopefully think that... I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe they'll be nice afterwards.
It seems like a dragon conflict held between dragons, and Coaxal seemed not chill, but also didn't kill us on spot. So I think damage control is the best we can hope for right now.
Exactly. Maybe
Me
we
and
should...
my sister used to play just like that.
I give Lysander the thumbs up, I turn, and I start casting Mend on the clock tower.
Slow process of this 1 minute cast time spell, just this one little section, and then the
Big
next
Heck,
little
Please
section.
put me down.
Yep.
Big Heck like is standing and looking of like, you guys are probably like 40 to 50 feet in the air, and like he is not touching the ground. It's just like, and you slowly start descending back down as he lets the levitate spell go, and just
Like gentle pat on his forearm. Thank you for all the work you did, friend.
just nods solemnly. Yes.
Big Heck's still deaf. He just felt the bat.
Oh yeah. You and Big Hackers
Just
deaf,
womp,
aren't
womp,
you? Do we
womp,
have
womp.
any indication?
Illy's not deaf. Big Heck is.
Oh.
Big Heck is not much of a talker, so you
You know what? He put me down. That's all I needed.
you guys are slowly like, yeah, you guys make your way to the ground. As you kind of like parse through the city a little bit, it appears that most of the people that were on the streets are gone.
I'd like
I
to
have a
search
fast
through.
evacuation.
destroy
What would you
buildings,
do?
anything.
Run screaming and crying. Yeah, it's honestly like search,
I'm
start
just
digging
impressed.
through rubble, trying to get people out if they are trapped within buildings, stuff like that.
Doing healing, mending, resuscitation if necessary on anybody we can find, or at least I can find.
So I guess my question for you, Tapartos, and you, Lysander, what resources are you devoting to this effort? Because that first initial impact area, there are about 100 corpses from that first initial blast into the city. This is one of the largest, most populated cities on the Prime Material plane. Imagine a dragon showing up in New York City, like just up to Times Square and going, hey, everyone in this, 300-foot line that's 15 feet wide is dead.
Nobody expects the surprise kaiju attack.
That's
At
right.
most, I only have 7 casts to Revivify, so I think my thought process would be cure those who are salvageable. Like, I have a first level cure wounds, so I can use that as many as spell slots as I have, or like regular healing of like bandaging and setting wounds and shit like that. But I feel like those who are gone are gone. I don't have enough resource to be able to help that.
Yeah, I think I'd probably go about the same route.
I hope they have good insurance.
It's a fantasy world. They got dragon
Exactly.
insurance.
Yeah. I might
No,
keep like 1 or 2 4th level spell slots in case like shit turns south.
So that's my question for you two, because you have the most healing capabilities of anybody in the group. What you tell me what resources you are using, and that will affect like that many people in the city, like to an extent. Oh, well, I'll hop over to you in just a second. Here, I promise.
It's mostly flavor stuff, but yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I'd use all 12 of my spell slots and as all of my lay on hands.
Yeah, I would use everything besides 1 4th level so I can save a Revivify in case somebody goes down from our group. I'm not going to be doing any like material components, but I will be dumping.
And I have 150 points of lay on hands, so.
Okay, so you are using all your spell slots and all your lay on hands to help people fix stuff up. Spartos, you are using how many spell slots? How many?
A lot.
Just tell me, like, you are using all of your X level and under, or whatever.
I am using all of my 7th level and lower spells except for a single 4th level spell.
Okay.
And my Staff of Healing charges.
I'm assuming you guys are splitting up, cover more ground, heal more people.
Yes.
Cool. Ileana, what are you and Big Heck doing in this, like, help people?
Illy hears me real quick as I yell, "Catch me, Illy!" And I turn backwards and I just kind of fall backwards off of the clock tower.
I'll cast Featherfall and then actually catch.
Oh, I was just expecting the feather fall, but that works. As I get close to the ground, I will use another use of polymorph because I'm out of wild shapes. And I will turn myself into a basset hound.
Okay, so Ileana's standing there, you just catch a dog.
But I will use my canine senses to find those that are injured and try to dig them out.
Okay. Ileana, what are you doing? You can like assist Argus, like using some healing spells there. You can whatever you want to do. You tell me how you want to help in this kind of rescue effort.
So how damaged does how many blasts hit the city? How damaged does everything look?
It looks like in the time it took you guys to kind of react, get the group together, all that kind of stuff, that several of these breath weapons had gone off. You
Cool.
see areas that are scorched, areas that are like flooding, like it looks like a lot. It looks about probably a third of this city is decimated.
Okay. I would like to go to somewhere where Tapatos and actually where no one can see me. And there's about 11 bodies. Is there such a place?
Absolutely there is.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and 8th level Dance Macabre.
Shove them in a bag.
No. I'm gonna cast Seeming on them to make them look like just generic guards in the city. And then just send them out to start, like, looking in that immediate area. And we've been to potion shops in the city, right?
Yeah.
Elia herself will teleport with, let's say, 2 of them. You know what? Let's just dimension door with 1 of them to the potion shop. Is anyone in the potion shop?
No,
Cool, I'm
there
gonna
is
walk
not.
in. I'm gonna look for the basic healing potions and just take like a bunch of
Clear
them.
the shelves.
So Ileana, go ahead and roll me a percentile. And what I'm going to do is this is going to be what, like, it's going to determine like the quality, the amount, that kind of stuff of how many potions you get, what you find, all that kind of stuff.
94.
94.
Nice roll.
So you're not the most prolific alchemist yourself. You have some good experience of like basic healing potions and what those look like. Some of those more superior ones, but there's a lot of potions in here, and nobody around. Would you just start scooping?
I would look for the potions that I would know to be healing potions, like basic,
Like specifically healing potions.
like basic.
Okay.
Yeah, like the ones that I'm confident that I know that they are healing potions.
Okay, so you find about 25 healing potions of various degrees. If you want specific breakdowns, I can give you those. Or if you are planning on taking those and giving them to injured people and stuff like that, that's fine.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's the plan. Just
Cool.
teleport back to the group, give each one of them a bunch of potions, and send them out with Topotos and August and Lysander, and just
Cool.
help with that.
He's playing a good healer.
What are you doing right now?
I'm going through my character sheet trying to figure that out. It's not really special I can do. I guess I'll just run around the town, try to pick up debris if it's landed on anybody.
Yeah,
Try to
so
gather all the bodies in a central spot.
okay, so you're helping with like the mass cleanup side of things, which is
Yeah.
good. Like that's helpful. You're helping free people. You're helping get everything kind of, condensed as much as
Yeah.
possible. That kind of stuff. Awesome. We'll say you and Argus are kind of running around together then, as he's like sniffing stuff out. You're helping be like the muscle to toss some stuff out of the way and things like that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and mark off everything you are using for this effort.
And now we're fighting a dragon. I'm kidding. I hope.
Now you're
I
fighting
hope I'm
2
kidding.
members of the 10, baby. Let's go. No.
Well,
See,
Illy
I
would
was wanting
clearly
to
get
keep
co-op
chaos today.
souls, and
Tumult would get.
Zessum maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys, Ian, you are just using spell slots, correct?
Just spell slots, not material components.
No staff of healing charges?
Staff of healing charges as well
Okay, so you're to burn everything you got to
to keep people alive.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Not smart, but that's who Tapartos is.
That's what it's what you guys would do, and that's
Well,
so that's why
Ian,
I asked the question.
spent every single one of my spell
Yeah.
slots and all of my lay on hands, which I get back once a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am not judging you in any way. Like I am just trying to make sure that resources are accounted for of where they are. About an hour into this effort, you guys have helped and gotten out of the city
They're fighting for an hour.
about 100 people, and you guys are still hearing this massive battle going on. And you got like this is D&D combat. Y'all's toughest fights have lasted a minute, maybe.
2 if we're lucky.
Yeah.
Or unlucky, depending how you put it.
So at the hour mark, my polymorph drops.
Yeah, which that's fine. You guys have helped probably about 100, 200 people out of the city, which like commendable work. Like it's a lot of lives saved. You are pretty confident between your like collected efforts with the help of the 11 guard bodies running around.
And these 11 guards are really very helpful and useful and don't say very much.
About this time, this like hour or so mark, the blue dragon comes crashing into the city.
Come on!
Rolling across the ground, flying back up, Quaxal lands on one of these remaining kind of parapets on that end of the city and like turns back into the drow form. Remember your place in the future. Turns and disappears.
I feel
That
like
guy is so scary.
for a change of pace, we actually handled this pretty well.
I'm gonna walk up to the dragon. Zysum?
Zessum, yeah.
Zessum?
Slowly.
Are you okay?
Do I look okay? Like you can see like bleeding from areas like absolutely fucked up.
Don't get sassy with me. I'm trying to help.
I'll get sassy with whoever I damn well please to get sassy with.
And he'll stand up to his full 5-foot change height. Excuse me. You will not. You want to go someplace and heal up a little bit? Maybe we could get a drink.
Who do you think I am?
You're a hurt dragon in a city where the humans are going to come back and be pissed off really soon.
Do you think that I would be so lacking of pride to accept help from a small one like you? I may be
All I'm hearing
injured.
right now is wah, 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 wah. I don't
But-
want your help.
I am still very much so capable of destroying you and your little friends.
And where will
Please
that get
don't.
you?
It would be just the most delightful piece of a very bad day.
I am offering a quiet place for you to take a nap, and maybe we could have a drink.
I was
If
in the
you
middle
are
of
going to be too
making.
proud,
I was in the middle of making a nice, quiet place for me to take a nap.
Maybe not the high center of population. And
Oh, you shut it!
I've seen so many dead people today.
well, tell you what, you could go back to where you were, or you could go to a nice, quiet, where no humans will bother you place for a few hundred days, and then come back and
Make a persuasion check.
12.
These persuasions, man. I'm having a hard time with them.
I am going to get back to what I was doing. Thank you kindly for your offer.
Well, then don't let the door hit you where whoever you believe in split you.
Turns and looks at the clock tower that was standing there and just and smacks it down. Turns.
You petty.
I love this for
scaly
her.
bitch.
And she, as wounded as she is, starts going back to just decimating the town of Waterdeep.
Wait, no. what?
Leveling
You-
buildings, going through. Is there anything you guys want to do to intervene?
How big is she?
Total size, she would be she would be considered gargantuan.
Is she walking or is she flying?
She was walking away from you.
As she's walking away and starts swatting buildings, I slap the ground and I cast Transmute Rock. Turns a 40-foot cube into mud. 40-foot cube of rock into mud so that she sinks into it. And then I stop concentrating on it.
Okay. I'm going to roll a dex save for her.
You do. Yes, you do.
Believe it or not, I don't have an actual D&D Beyond character sheet to use for the 10.
I'm not intending to do damage to her is one thing, though.
She has to roll pretty high. She has a +6 to dex saves, so it's not
Okay.
super. Nope. So she sinks into the ground, and then it immediately kind of encases around her.
Just her feet.
This head turns directly to you, Argus.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you?
How dare you continue to be so sassy when you said you were going to leave? I've offered peace. I've offered quiet. I've offered rest. I've offered you a drink. And you are just going to continue tearing down the city? You have terrible manners.
I'm aware.
We've offered hospitality, and you have just, frankly, turned our city into a giant dragon box that you can poop in. Is that next?
She looks at you, and her form shrinks rapidly.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of lands on the ground, and you see a high elven woman looking back at you, ornate blue robes hanging down off of her, standing about 20 feet away from you, center of this box. And what if it is?
Do we need to call your brother?
My brother is done with me.
Did you
Why
learn
don't you
anything?
accept an olive branch of peace instead of being so confrontational? I'm confrontational, but I'm trying to extend this branch of peace.
Are you going to continue to get in my way?
Are you going to continue to destroy buildings?
That is my intention, yes.
Because we woke you up.
Because it's who I am. I am going to destroy. For that is my very nature, you see. My aspect, if you would.
You destroy something else?
You know, there is something that seems far more fun to destroy than buildings.
Maybe not people.
a wide smile. I need everyone to roll initiative.
God fucking damn it.
Okay.
Oh, we're fucked.
No, we're not. Well, we are, but we're not.
I'm equal parts happy and horrified Argus met her energy. There's no other way that he would have handled that, but also
We're
it
really
just,
fighting the 10.
she's
Ian,
a
did you-
human.
What was
Is
our
it-
agreement to Quaxel?
That we would not harm a dragon.
Great. So we have to do non-harmful damage this whole time.
Roll an insight check. Literally anybody. You know what? Don't
I'll
even
do it.
bother.
Yeah, I have a 20 passive insight.
So do I.
All just kicked the ever-loving fuck out of this dragon. You're probably fine to just do whatever you gotta do.
Yeah, you seem pretty fed up with their bullshit. We tried to avoid conflict.
You did.
Well,
We did pretty well.
we did.
All I will say is that you could have walked away.
Right, we could have.
Is there any way I
Oh,
can
I know.
shout for BB? Is BB just hanging out? It's okay if you no is allowed.
You can yell. I don't think BB came to beach day.
That's fair. BB didn't want a beach boy?
No.
I think we portaled here instead of flew here.
The boat's here though.
No, we did.
You guys
We
were on
portaled the boat
Yeah, we
here.
portaled the boat through here. We Tower of Doomed it, and I passed out.
BB probably would have been like aware of what was going on outside though, with all the sound and the destruction, all that kind of stuff. So, we'll handle that in your initiative.
Oh, yeah, in my initiative.
So all of you are in essentially an open landscape area because it's all of like the cleared debris.
Just gonna use the arena again.
The city. No, we're not gonna. No, this is not gonna be on the map. This is all gonna be theater of the mind combat because there's one enemy. It's a lot of hassle to get everything set up for like the actual like streaming into the combats and make it work that way. Oh, the boys, the boys. I didn't mean for the boys to be the first two people to act.
Oh,
Just
boy.
two of the boys. Phil's in the middle of the pack.
That's true. Okay, so hopping into this combat, this dragon has transformed back into her humanoid form, which is this sleek, high elven woman, and she looks ready to kill. And Soup kind of looks at you, Lysander, going and goes, do I shoot her?
Take her out.
Okie dokie. Soup is going to shoot twice with his bow. Holy shit, Soup!
Double
Wow,
crits,
that was
baby!
so loud.
Sorry.
With his speppy bow.
Boom, boom.
I really want our boys to just take this dragon down for us. That would be-
Does 1d6
So
plus
happy.
7 damage.
Yeah, it's just a short bow, but it has a bunch of cool arrows and stuff that it can shoot.
That's fair.
Soup just hasn't spent a lot of time with it yet, so not really sure how the special stuff works.
He's just using it like a short bow.
Yep. So Soup is going to do a grand total of 19, 32, 36 points of damage from Soup in this first round, and then he's going to use his bonus action to hide.
Smart man.
Yeah. Because, it's a thing that rangers get at, like, 15th level. Okay, Soup is going
Not
to
hot.
hide. Let me roll that stealth check with the quickness. He's pretty good at those. 18. There we go. That's all right. Gum Gum's next, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Gum Gum has been called to battle. Gum Gum is going to make 4 attacks on
With
the
his plus
dragon.
3 anti-material rifle.
Correct.
God, what a monster.
Gum Gum will look over at Argus because he's the one that has like bottom of the most. He goes, boom, 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 boom. He's going to lay out 4 attacks. And he's going to action surge. He's going to lay out 3 more attacks. Because he's going to reload with one of them.
16?
Yeah.
Oh, not one.
Oh,
Oh, wait, where did that one happen?
Right above
almost
that
the
last one. Second to last
Almost
one.
the last.
Okay. So
'Cause
the last
that
shot does,
could.
Because it
the
jammed his gun.
last- Yeah, the last shot does not go through. Instead, he spends that action cleaning his gun and getting it back to working order.
5 seems like enough.
Well, five seems good. All of them hit. AC is not super high for this Jurgen.
Especially in lady form.
Yeah. 1,
Wizard
2,
lady form.
3, 4,
Wow.
5.
Why haven't we even using these guys?
44, 32, 30, 34, 26. All necrotic damage.
That's an anti-matter rifle. It does 68 damage.
It makes me glad that Tempbard never used it.
Yeah.
Jesus, can you imagine the destruction they would have wrought?
Yeah, absolutely destroyed everything.
That's why this fight was so deadly for you guys, because he was rocking 4 attacks a turn, doing 68 damage per shot. Like, it was
No, those aren't your
Shit fucked.
nunchucks.
44, 76, 106, 140, 166 damage from Gum Gum.
She dead.
Right. Oh no, she is not dead.
Wow.
A lot of that damage seems to be not going through at full force.
She's necrotic strong. Strong-cotic.
She is a god. Or,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Gum Gum, just a dude with a gun.
A +3 gun is a magic gun, but it's not a god magic gun.
It is a +3 gun. It's as close to a god gun as you get in base D&D with guns. Okay. Gum Gum is using his bonus action to fix his gun. My players get to do stuff so good. Ileana, it is your turn.
I'll walk over to Gum Gum and be like, hey, I'll like whisper in his ear, hey, keep your distance. She has really good hearing, and I'll cast Great Invisibility on Gum Gum.
That's pretty good.
Gum Gum just, you can't see it, but you know Gum Gum has just the most shit-eating grin on his face. And he is very excited for the next turn.
Gum
You
Gum
feel
is
him
currently our
gently
biggest asset.
vibrating.
You just gave Gum Gum advantage on all of his attacks. That's fucking maniacal.
Who else has a +16 to hit with a +3 anti-material rifle? None of us.
I get it. No, I fully get it. Like, I understand this fight is supposed to be a fucking hard fight. Like, that is the entire goal of the fight, is to make it hard. That's why it did all the recovery shit, to make sure you got, like, see what resources you use and all that kind of stuff.
Didn't want to fight.
Yeah, all of them, and then also got Olan out of the fight. He's gonna have to be on bed rest for like a week.
I was curious because, like, if it was going to be like a straight into combat, Olan would have been there, but there still would have been people in the city, and you guys would have like had your stuff. But also, Quaxal wouldn't have been there to like weaken her down, and like, there's a lot of choices that were made that like dictated how this fight was going to end up playing out.
We weren't gonna have a choice on fighting, were we?
We
Oh,
could
no.
have walked away.
You could have walked away.
Damn it.
I was a sassy bitch. Back to the sassy bitch.
You could have just let her destroy this empty city and let it be.
Yeah, but there's stuff
There
that
were
I
still
want to
people
do.
here.
What?
Uh-oh.
Welcome back to the Dice That Bind Us, everybody. My name is Ian. I'm good. Wait. Great.
Sorry,
Bartos,
y'all.
level 20.
Like our Zoom had a technical difficulty. I think everything should be fine. If not, we'll be doing a really fun recap video for y'all shortly.
When you guys watch this episode, make sure that you comment, like, write in the comments, thank you, Coda, because Coda is the one that's going to have to stitch all this together, make it look nice, sound nice. So make sure you guys give some shout outs to Coda for being our lovely, lovely editor voluntarily. Jumping back in, Ileana, you had just cast Greater Invisibility on Gum Gum. Is there anything else you would like to do in your turn?
Does Big Heck move like with me on my initiative?
Yes. Big Heck will
Cool.
act on your turn.
I'll ask Big Heck to like scoop me up, and then we're gonna like like cover me, and then like walk away from the dragon while I hold concentration on Great Invisibility, and then that's it.
Okay, so your game plan is to let Gum Gum do Gum Gum shit and keep you safe. Heard. Love it. And then Big Heck's turn will be like scooping you, moving away, doing all that kind of stuff.
I mean, I'm gonna like poke my eye out like on every one of my turns to see if anyone's hurt, and I thought a healing word or like a cure wound.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know,
For
like
sure.
yeah, that's the basic plan. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Garagak.
I'm gonna like look around a little bit. I'm like, oh my god, another one. And then when everyone looks away, I'm gonna change my clothes. And I'm like, oh, it must have been Garagak leaving. And then I'm gonna rage. And
This
then
is my favorite bit.
then I'm gonna go God mode.
Hands down.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then I'm gonna swing at it.
Yeah. You make your attacks.
Is there anyone around for me to flank with?
Not yet.
Not yet. You went first.
Okay. Well, no, like the boys went right.
They're-
Yeah, but
They're
they're
both
both
shot.
range.
Yeah, they're both
range, yeah.
archers and a gunner.
Just checking.
Don't worry, Phil on his turn will get up in the mix with you. I'm sure so will Lysander. Like you'll have plenty of people y'all can.
Yeah, you'll be ready for the
Surprisingly,
start of
so
your
will
next turn.
Argus.
Eh?
Uh-oh.
Coda, roll me
Yep.
a D6, baby. Let's go.
You know, this is
It's been a hot
All right,
second
actually,
since it's been a nat
first,
one.
Let me mark down that you did 19 points of damage,
plus 13.
plus 13 from the God mode damage.
Yours are D8s. Mine are D6s.
Oh,
Are yours D8s?
Mhm.
Yours should be D8s too.
Nice.
They should all be the same, like bonuses to stuff. Once we get into the spellcasters getting stuff, then I'm gonna have to work a little harder to like tweak those to make sense
Oh.
of the
no,
stuff.
there are 3d6s.
That's what I thought.
Never
3d8 seemed astronomical.
Oh well, 3 less damage.
That's a potential 6 more damage.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
yeah, it was d6s. My bad. I had to go
6
check
more
my notes.
damage when we have antimatter rifles going fucking 5 times in a turn.
Going
Yeah.
pew, 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 pew.
34 per.
Coda, your shots seem to be hitting as much as you would expect them to hit. And I am not trying to do this as a deficit to the rest of the party. I promise it's the whole mechanic of the world. It's part of the I promise. Folks at home, I promise I'm not just trying to let Coda and Dash show off with their god stuff. I promise.
I rolled
Is that
a
you?
5.
Oh, you rolled a oh, I forgot. Now I'm excited again. 5.
You went from excited to excited again.
I have not had to look at this table in so long.
Very quickly.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I crit failed.
Go ahead and roll your extra damage for that second hit.
Inspiration.
Springboard, baby.
So it'd be total 33 points of damage?
So I take 33.
No. But all of the rest of you do.
Everybody else takes
Oh, it's the
33 damage.
pedals thing.
I hit everybody.
You hit everybody else, yeah. Ileana, a pedal does find its way through Big Tech's hand and hits you. So go ahead and mark down 33 for you. Roll a concentration check for me. DC 16. Everybody else mark down 33 points of damage. Oh, no.
You know, it's very fitting considering I started this.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Gum Gum can be seen.
The greater invisibility on Gum Gum drops. The Gum goes, ah.
It's been 6 seconds.
Yeah, he's just very
If
excited.
that.
It has been like
Oh yeah, I
maybe
forgot
a
all of our turns
tenth of a
happen at the
second,
same
yeah.
time. It's the same 6 seconds.
Garagag, anything else on your turn?
You know, I think I'll stop there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. It's a Partos.
All right.
You wanted to start getting up in the fray and get better at fighting, right?
I did. I don't want to fight this thing though.
Then don't. Stand back and cast your cantrips.
I'll fight it.
Thank you, honey.
Emma, just toss on the headset real quick and take over Ian's spot. You got this.
Oh no.
Perfect. Everyone, welcome Emma.
Thank you.
This is Emma. She's great. So Emma, it is currently your turn in the combat. Let me
Okay.
give you some context here, okay?
Okay, one question.
Yes.
How many knives do I have?
None, but you have a massive scythe.
I can make
Yeah.
that work.
Yeah. So there's stuff. So right now there's a massive dragon that's a member of this ancient order of deities that has turned into a high elven woman in front of you. A bunch of your friends have run up and tried to hit her already. Several people have shot her with guns and bows and et cetera. It is your turn. Would you like to run up and join the fray?
How far away am I?
About 30 feet, we'll say.
Okay. And that's within my running range?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay. I'm showing off all my D&D knowledge, clearly.
It happens.
Okay. Can I roll seduction instead?
You know what? If you would like to, go ahead and tell me what you say to this dragon on your turn.
Well, first, how high is my charisma? Meh?
Actually, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, wait, is this the Scottish one?
No, this is to Partos. Charisma.
Oh, the
You've got a
Partos.
+5 to charisma.
Okay. I would like to to roll charisma to seduce the dragon.
All right, what are you saying? What are you doing to seduce the dragon? Keep in mind, you are a roughly 9 foot tall furbolg gentleman.
Am I wearing clothes? Yes, I'm wearing clothes.
Full plate.
Not anymore.
Oh, I love that.
Not anymore.
Immediately, Saparto
yes.
strips down to be just stark naked in the middle of the
Yes.
battlefield, breaking
Yes.
all laws of physics and armor donning.
Yes.
And you are just nude now. And that is the play. That's the flex.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
I'll
How
look
do I
over
do
my
that?
shoulder.
You do what?
You
How
do
do I
have
roll
stuff
a
to be proud of.
persuasion check? Oh, thank you.
Keep in mind, Ian, this does not get your extra stuff.
Which is a plus 10 initially, correct?
So you should have just a +5 instead of the plus
yeah,
15.
so let's just do a straight charisma roll.
Okay, so it'd be +5 plus.
Plus 10, so just take 5 away from whatever we're about to roll.
That's fine.
30.
No shot.
And what did you do?
I broke the game. Okay, I have to go make soup now. Bye.
Have fun.
Ian is a dead inside man.
You can undo all of that.
No, that was a nat 20. That
The
could be
only
really good.
canonically asexual character that we have.
Sapartos, you strike a pose, having somehow immediately
Ian is
taken
the
off.
one who told me D&D could be whatever I wanted it to be.
That's true.
So I
It
made
can.
it broken.
Yeah.
That was a very quick change.
Regrettably, the dragon is not into men, so no matter what she rolls,
We need temp bard.
as he calls her ass immediately. They're gonna be so mad at me.
No, the dragon doesn't like men. Yeah. Well, I guess that's what I do. Also, this is the first time anybody's seen Tapartos without clothes on. Like, even when it's been beach day or something,
Well,
like
we've
he
seen
always
him
has
half
like a
clothed first thing in the morning, but that's still half.
no, he's always like got a chain shirt or something over. Like he's very body conscious.
Is this
However,
canon?
yeah. I've been very
No, I meant this round.
Oh, I mean, I guess if Emma says that Departos has
Oh yeah, and I'm
somehow had something come over
gonna
him,
take full fucking.
Hey, Ian, you should unequip your armor.
Moog's gonna be so fucking
Yeah,
pissed.
Ian, you should unequip your armor.
So, Tempod's ghost is,
I'm gonna
just
die.
appears. Shouts, you're beautiful and amazing and I love you to Zessum.
Wonderful. Zessum is. Oh my.
What is happening? This is what happens on beach episodes.
Yeah, this
AC
is
17
this is the
now.
beach episode energy we needed. Your AC
Yeah.
is 17?
Yeah.
That's physically impossible.
He's got high dex.
Not +7 high.
I've got a +3 sentinel shield.
Oh, he still has a shield.
You set all that down. You were striking full bear. You gotta wait till your
So
next
you want
turn
me
to
to
pick that
take
shit back
the
up.
shield back? Okay.
Yeah.
So 15
What's your dex?
+2, which doesn't make sense. Why do I have another 3?
You have to unattune the shield because that gives you the +3 from the shield.
Ah, I see. Cool. 12.
There we go. Just for this
Anyway,
turn.
what I was
and then
saying,
everything's good.
Tapartos is shredded.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I believe
Like I
it.
said when I looked over my shoulder, you do have something to be proud of.
It just. Why did I do
Don't
that?
hide it.
Why did
Let
I
it
do
all
that?
out.
Oh my god, why did I do that?
So Departos just
man.
kind of crouches behind some rubble. It still comes up to like belly button.
He's just grabbing his chain, just.
I'm still gonna be peeking over every chance
Yeah.
I get. I'm trying to watch her, but
Yeah. I love it.
yeah.
Phil goes. Phil is gonna rush up into the mix with Garagak. He's gonna run around to get flanking with you, Garagak. He is going to. Yeah, he's just gonna go to town. He's gonna make his 3 attacks here.
Gum Gum had
3
4 or
times.
5. Yeah.
Gum Gum has 4 because he's level 20.
Oh.
Phil is level.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I've said this so many times.
I don't recall it.
Yeah. Gum Gum was a level 20 character I built to fuck you up who was supposed to stay dead, and then because you guys are bullshit, he is now alive and with you again.
We need to
So- Phil's gonna make his 3 attacks with the +3 battle axe he was gifted from Lysander. He's gonna action surge and roll both those again. That way I don't have to worry about any of the mechanics later.
2 possible misses?
2 misses. 4 hits. So he's using it one-handed because he has a shield. 10, 25, 35, 48 points of damage from Philaruski here.
Hell yeah.
Good chonky bit of damage. Perfect. He is going to let out a battle cry.
Yay.
So until the end of his next turn, everyone has advantage on attack rolls against the creature. That is Phil's turn. Argus.
Argus will, for the first time, pull out his scimitar. And you've noticed that the scimitar is unusual. It's got this weird clockwork box just above where the crossguard should be. As he pulls it out, it's got teeth all along the edge. And he hits a switch on it, and those teeth just start spinning.
Chainsaw scimitar, chainsaw scimitar.
He used his infusion to enhance his weapon, and that's the weapon that's how he enhanced it. So it's a +1 scimitar, as long as it's infused. As a bonus action, he is going to cast Guardian of Nature, giving himself 10 temporary hit points, and a few other things. He is taking on the Great Tree form. So his skin turns barky, leaves sprout in his hair. He gains 10 temporary hit points. Con saves with advantage. Dex and wisdom based attacks roll with advantage. And while you are on the ground, within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies, not for your allies, just your enemies. And he walks up to her, and he's going to try to hit her, because that was a bonus action, baby.
One hit.
These should be at advantage.
So that would be the first hit. So roll one more, yeah.
Sorry about that. I forgot
fine.
about the advantage. 27 and 22.
27, 22, both hit.
14 total points of damage.
14 total points of damage. Look at Argus getting up in the mix, doing the melee thing. You love to see it. This will take us to Zessim's turn, sorry. The dragon is going to use 2 sorcery points to twin spell. 2 more
Sorcerer dragon, hell yeah.
And is going to cast Immolation on Tepartos. And,
Renewed.
on Phil.
Phil, not Gum Gum? Gum Gum did the most fucking damage.
Yeah, Gum Gum's close to you
That's fair.
because you haven't moved up yet. I need a dexterity saving throw from you and from Phil Tepartos.
Isn't Tepartos also near me?
You guys specifically split up when you were doing your
That's right.
healing and things. Yes. I ask questions for reasons. Oh,
No, that's valid.
his big -1. Phil, let's go.
Still reasonable, and not great, but reasonable.
Hey, you don't have disadvantage on Dex? Oh, I guess it's only stealth, not Dex for you.
Both Phil and Tepartos ignite in flames.
I don't have my Geotic fire resistance armor anymore.
You are going to take 48 points of damage,
Ow.
of fire damage right out the gate, and you are on fire. So at the end of each of your turns, you have to make the saving throw again, or you take 4d6 fire damage continuing.
Or put yourself
I
out.
love my wife. I love my wife. I love
No.
my wife.
These are
can't put
magical
yourself-
flames
Oh.
that you have to make the saving throw, or they continue going.
I love my wife. I love my wife. I love my wife.
To be fair, your wife did absolutely nothing to interfere with this. I spent so much time searching through the spells of like, which ones of these are an attack roll, which ones of these are an attack roll, which ones of these are an attack roll, and I couldn't find one.
Specifically
to-
so you can beat me.
Yeah, and it's going to use 2 more source points to maximize spell to get the damage full. So it'll be 48 off the bat. And then every time you fail the saving throw, it'll be 24 more fire damage every turn.
I can use sorcery points more than one. Okay.
Yeah, you can use as many sorcery points as you want in one go.
As you have, yeah.
I don't like that.
For those at home, Ian and I are both playing sorcerers in another campaign.
That's true.
That is the dragon's turn. Lysander.
BB! Help! Your captain needs you! And then we'll just run in and, God mode. And then run in and swing. Would I be flanking?
You still
Yeah.
have advantage anyway because
Because of Phil.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, with the 4 of you up there, I will just assume you guys are kind of cross-hatched. So you guys have advantage on the attack.
34 and a 23.
34 and a 23. Both of those hit.
You got that math.
Yeah, give me 1 second. 33, 37, 47, 55. 70 points of damage.
That's not bad without smites, baby.
Not bad at all.
And again, Lysander is a flaming ball of anger.
Yup. Anything else on your turn?
I don't think there's anything else I can do. I don't have spells, so no bonus actions.
At the end of your turn, it's going to use
Legendary
legendary action to cast Thunder Wave at a 5th level. Lysander, you will have disadvantage.
Will I?
Yeah, he's using.
Oh, because I'm a...
Yeah. Well, using sorcery points to
Oh,
give you disadvantage. And then is going to maximize spell again. So I need each of you to make me a Constitution saving throw for all 4 of you that are in the area around it.
I make those at advantage.
I think everyone would, because of the Holy Avenger, right?
Yeah, everyone has it at advantage because of Holy Event. Anyone within 10 feet of me will have advantage because of Holy Avenger, and people within 10 feet of me will have a +5 on a save. So mine should be flat. So take the first one. Oh, it was the lowest one anyway. But it's up to Alex's discretion who's within 10 feet, because if we're flanking, we're kitty corner.
I think it'd be all of you.
Oh, she's a human shape
Yeah.
right now. Humanoid.
Yeah.
When you say 4 of us,
Phil.
that's
Phil is the other one.
Okay,
It was the 4 that were up close and personal.
physically attacking, yeah.
Yeah, which I thought was what Emma was gonna do, and then
Yeah, I thought
Emma
so too.
did
She's surprising.
at advantage.
Spontaneous, if you will.
Uh-huh.
And all of these are +5 except for yours, correct?
Correct. Mine is just my base.
Okay, so all of you succeed except for Lysander, who is pushed 10 feet back, and you're going to take 40 points of force damage.
Everyone who
Or
was
thunder
within
damage.
10 feet of me has that halved.
So all of you would take 10 damage. 10 thunder damage to your
Oh, that's fine.
sums.
So
Paladins, baby.
5?
That was all my temporary
You
hit
are
points.
raging, so yes.
Yes.
That'll take us back to Soup's turn. Soup's gonna fire twice with advantage because of Phil. Soup!
Seems nuts.
Soup's crack
He's a
throw.
soup.
I like how his normal attack did more than the crit. That's good stuff.
Typical soup.
23 points of damage from Soup there. He's going to bonus action hide. Because he doesn't want to get targeted with the bullshit. Wasn't supposed to be advantage. 22 is still good. That'll be Gum Gum. Gum Gum is sad, but is still going to make 4 attacks at advantage this turn because of the
The boys.
Battle Cry. And is going to capitalize on the advantage for this round by action surging the second time.
He has 2 action surges.
He's a level 20.
Yeah, damn.
Oh, that crit's gonna slap.
That crit's gonna hurt. Is going to be
Don't forget we are fighting an elven woman. Who is a dragon, but we're just beating the shit out of the woman in the streets of Waterdeep.
She'll revert back to her natural form when we kill her.
That crit. That's
Jesus.
so much damage.
72, 98, 126, 152, 160, 199, 100 and 225, 266, 297 points of damage.
Hell yeah, baby!
From Gum.
Hell yeah, baby!
You know, Gum Gum is our best investment ever. We threw a
Please
couple
tell
of
me
gold
you-
coins at him. He's been there.
And then brought him back. I don't remember how from Dandyland, but we did.
Yeah, that's too much. She is going to use a reaction for Essence of the 10.
Oh, great.
You see that the damage that is coming through hit.
Don't forget it's halved.
It is halved.
Okay.
And then you hear poof, 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 as the damage goes back to Gum Gum. It is halved, which is very good for Gum Gum.
Ah, that's still like 100 and fucking something damage.
Yep, Gum Gum went from super healthy to pretty fucked up.
Oh, great.
Well, I'm glad Illy has healing spells left.
I have my cleric healing ability.
Gum Gum went from 191 health to 37.
Wow.
I said this fight was gonna be brutal.
Yeah, at the start of the fight.
His Gum Gum's turns, he goes, ow! And he's gonna second wind.
Good. Good for him.
4. He has 24 health back. Which is good.
It's not bad.
And then he is also going to look up at Ileana, who is also going to benefit from his second wind abilities. He will also gain 24 health back. You're the only one close enough to him that has taken damage from anything.
Wow, Illy's almost back at full health because all she took was 33.
Yep. Ileana, it is your turn.
Big Heck will go and scoop up Gum Gum. And, close hands for a second and, turn around and start walking away. And Elia will talk to Gum Gum. I'm sorry, buddy. That looked like it hurt a lot.
That's okay.
Okay, cool. Great invisibility again. Alright, wanna toss you over here and you're gonna get back out there and do your thing, alright?
Okay!
I got your back. Just kill this thing.
Okay!
She's being very mean to her friends. And then, bonus action, let's say a level 6 healing word. And then Big Heck will casually toss Gum Gum.
Yeah, Gum Gum ends up back on the battlefield just fine. Is Big Heck doing anything else on his turn besides the scoop and the drop? Cool. End of your turn, Ileana is going to take a legendary action. Is going to Thunder Wave again at 5th level. Going to maximize spell. So I need all of you to, without advantage this time around, make Constitution saving throws.
Before that, I need to do a second Constitution check.
For concentration?
Yes.
Okay, it's DC 10 because it's low damage, so.
Do I still get advantage because of Lysander?
No, I got pushed 10 feet away, exactly outside of the range.
Now, is a concentration check, it's not a saving throw, right?
It is Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so I still get advantage on it because...
Yeah, I trust you, yes.
Well, the bark thing, the Guardian of Nature gives me advantage on con saves.
Then yes, absolutely, yeah. So 2 19s. Very much good enough. Kodo
So I need to make another one now.
Yep. And then
is that everybody make con save?
Phil, just the 3 that were up front.
Cool.
Are we still close
not me.
enough
Silly
to
me.
No.
Lysander?
Mm-mm. And I'm assuming I'm outside of that range. I rolled just out of autopilot.
Let me double check. 15-foot cube, so no.
That's fine. I already rolled, so.
You crit. Look at you.
Yeah.
So you and Phil are going to take 20 points of damage.
I will take 10 because of my holy adventure.
There you go. The rest of you, Argus and Garagak, the DC you're looking for is 21. Or 22, sorry, rather. The 2 of you are going to take 40 points. And you, Cody, will take 20 because you are raging.
Yeah.
I will make my next saving throw or concentration
It's DC 20 on this one.
20.
Matches.
Y'all are so strong. I forgot to have Phil roll a dex save.
Are those supposed to be deck saves and not con saves?
No,
Oh.
Phil's on fire.
Oh yeah,
Phil is slugging through all of his spells and all like everything, just like ow, ow, ow.
And are Garagak and I pushed back?
Yes, you and Garagak are pushed 10 feet back. It's not a huge interruption for you, but
Yeah.
it is an AoE spell that goes out from. Phil is going to take 24 more points of fire damage.
Oh, buddy.
And Garagak, that'll be your turn.
Okay. I will move back up into flanking position with Phil.
Sure.
I will cast Holy Weapon.
Gives you what, like 2d8 radiant damage?
Radiant damage.
There you go.
It also emits bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim in another 30 feet, but that doesn't really matter, I don't think. And then I will swing.
She is going to cast Shield in response to that. She is not, because it has not been her turn since she did the thing
Use
for
that
Gumbo.
reaction.
Yep.
Nice.
83 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Those are not the types of numbers you like to see from the people that don't do half damage to the fucking...
Yeah.
That's rough. That's real rough. Anything else, Coda?
Nope. That'd be it.
Spartos.
So, question.
Yep.
I was able to achieve last round what normally takes 5 minutes to doff my armor. Would
Correct.
I be able to put my armor back on in a round or maybe 2 rounds? Or are you going to make
you
me
a
take
pretty
10
girl?
minutes? I can be a pretty girl for you.
Nope, you're chilling with your big AC 12.
I thought you said it was going to be undone at the end of that turn.
No, I never said that. But also, literally everything she has is saving
Yeah,
throws,
I
so
know.
it does not matter in any way,
Alright,
shape,
I guess
or form.
I'm fighting naked. I'm picking up my shield.
You can, yeah, you can absolutely pick up your shield.
Picking up my shield. Great. So back up to a 15 AC. I'm gonna go to Illy and Gum Gum, and I am going to. That was an action, right? To pick up my shield.
No, it's a free object interaction. You get
Oh,
one
sweet.
each turn.
Awesome. If that is the case, then I am going to. I would like to use Divine Intervention. And I would like to call for Sylvanas' aid.
Okay, before you roll,
Yes.
what are you saying?
Going to plead to Sylvanas and say, Great Sylvanas, we have found ourselves in a difficult situation with a terrible foe. I beg of you, bring us back to our full potential so that we may face this foe head on. Would like all our health and spell slots back, please.
Go
And
ahead,
not the
Ian.
dragons.
Yeah. Divine Intervention is not the wish spell,
I know.
which you guys also just have fucking laying around. I'm too nice. I give you too much stuff.
I don't remember who has that wish blade.
Ileana.
Ellie does.
97.
That's right.
Well, she usually only
That's
wish.
that's a pretty hard no.
I thought it had 2 wishes in it.
It was just the one.
Oh,
Yeah.
97 is
It's about as
so
far as it
very
can get.
far from a success on Divine Intervention. So Sylvanas shows up and goes, "You're on your fucking own, kid," and then just disappears again. I'm just kidding. That doesn't happen. That'd be really fucked up.
Figured that wasn't going to go anywhere. I turned to Ellie and Gum and go, well, that's my turn.
Good. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, what? Can I use a bonus action to pat myself out?
Nope. It is magical fire. You
No.
have to succeed on the saving throw. You can use a bonus action to try.
18.
You will take 24 points of fire damage.
Fucking Christ. Departos doesn't look good.
Listen, I know.
Just looks great.
On the shit. That is going to be Phil's turn. Phil is very on fire. Phil goes, "Whoop, I don't think it's physically possible for me to make this saving throw, so I'm just going to be on fire for a while. That's a bummer. Oh, well, back to it. And he's going to make 3 fucking attacks on his...
Is it a crit or nothing for him?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
He has a -1 to Dex and the DC is 22. He has to crit. I'm pretty sure Tapartos also has to crit. Oh, Phil,
Oh,
my guy.
buddy.
There's 2 hits, though. It's not bad. There's a big 59 points of fucking... Wait, no, bad. No, yeah. 59 points of damage to...
I'm glad my battle axe is getting use.
Everybody talks a lot of shit about fighters, but fighters can do some work.
Yeah.
Fighters can do some fucking work out there. If you are a fighter main at home, don't let anybody tell you you're boring or flavorless or anything like that. You can flavor fighters however the fuck you want and have fun with it. And you're going to be probably more effective than their character anyways, so don't let them get you down. Fighters are fucking awesome. My next character I play will be a fighter, probably. Phil is going to... he's going to Second Wind for 4, so he gets 19 health back. It's still pretty good. And he's going to make a dexterity saving throw. That's a 7. He's going to take 24 points of fire damage. Putting Phil at 69 health.
Not nice. I mean, nice, but not nice.
Nice.
Was it 69 health?
Phil.
Oh, buddy.
He physically, unless he crits, cannot make the save to put out the fire.
What's your plus, Ian?
I think I'm in the same boat. It's a +2.
For a DC 22?
I'm in trouble.
I'm a fucking douchebag of the highest caliber.
Bad man.
Argus.
I'm going to walk back up to her. Centering on her, I am going to cast, at 7th level, Wither and Bloom. I know, it's a new spell.
I like the name of it.
You invoke both death and life upon a 10-foot radius sphere centering on point within range. Each creature of your choice in that area must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 2d6 necrotic damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
That's all of you.
No, I don't. I choose to not affect my friends. I choose to affect her with the necrotic damage. As much damage on a successful one. Non-magical vegetation in the area withers. In addition, one creature of your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier at higher level. So I'm casting at 7th level. When you cast this using a spell slot of 3rd or higher, the damage increases by 1d6 for each spell slot above the 2nd, and the number of hit dice that can be spent and added to the healing roll increases by 1 for each slot above 2nd. So it would have been, that was a crappy roll, 7d6 and it's a DC 21 con save.
Fails very badly.
So they're going to take like 10 damage anyway. But who's in that 10-foot or the...
Lysander, Phil, and
I'm
Garagak.
not. I was pushed.
Oh, right, you got pushed back. So it's Phil and Garagak and you.
And Phil's looking really hurt, right?
Phil's looking pretty fucked up, yeah.
He can use all of his hit dice to regain, or 7 hit dice to...
That's huge. Fighter's D10. That's a huge boost. And
Plus,
what's your
my
wisdom
spellcasting
modifier?
mod?
Yeah.
+5.
There you go. So that's at base 35 hit points plus whatever he rolls. That's fucking huge.
Oh, fucking yeah.
Huge. That's a good spell. Holy shit, that's a good spell.
Yeah. And strangely enough, it's 2nd level spell. Yeah, it's a 2nd level spell.
That
Damn.
is very good.
I mean, you did cast it at 7th, but still.
Oh, I know.
That's still like
That's still a shit ton of healing.
that is
Hell yeah.
71 hit points back to Phil. That is huge. Phil is back up to 140 health.
Good for him. Good job, Argus.
Fucking dope.
And that's it.
End of your turns. You use his last legendary action. He's going to twin spell a dominate person spell.
Uh-oh. At the aspects?
At Garagak.
Oh, no.
Not at Garagak.
Oh.
Not a Garagak?
At
Aren't we
Gum Gum?
immune? We're all immune to mind effects.
She doesn't know that.
No, that's fair. I was just Throwing that out there. I was just curious.
It was him being afraid.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, I'm immune to that, right?
Well, I was gonna say not to Garagak because you were so close to him, but you got pushed back and haven't had a chance to move back up yet, Lysander. So it would be at Garagak, and then it would be at Big Heck.
Uh-oh.
Because the Mark of Tempest is phrased as the bearer of this mark is immune to any effects that would detect, alter, take away thoughts. Is Dominate Person that? Okay.
Yeah.
It would alter our thoughts, I guess.
Yeah. So Garagak, you are immune, but I do need Big Heck.
Everyone.
Even
Tempest,
the kids.
Tempest gave it to everyone in our party.
Oh, that's the FU.
He gave it to the kids, but Big Heck is not a
Party member.
Party member.
Okay.
Go.
And is currently shielding someone who is doing some weird shit.
Are
they
what
immune?
save?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Because he's undead, is he immune to it?
Oh, it's semi capable. Let me hold on before you do that. Let me double check the wording here. Oh, this is specifically humanoid. I'm just a dum dum.
She doesn't know Big Heck's undead.
But still, it would be a humanoid. So it'd probably go for Garagak and Phil, and it would not work on either of them. So that's a
Hell
bummer
yeah.
and a wasted spell slot.
Thank you, Tempest.
That makes it her turn. She is going to, taking some opportunity attacks, she's going to shift out of the three of you, out towards Lysander. So,
Sentinel.
yep, you can make your
You
attack
gotta
roll.
land it.
Oh.
Me too.
And you can as well, yeah.
Do I get advantage because I'm still flanking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a crit, baby. Let's go.
No way.
Yeah, we got roll D6. Let's go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's throw those out there. Do those crit modify too?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Their dice rolled for the damage of this shot. So go ahead and roll those again.
I need to roll them again.
Because they're, unless you're just doubling them.
Oh, do I double them?
No, just roll 3d6 and 2d8 again.
Beep, beep.
Okay. Math. 48, 58, 67, 73 points of damage on one swing from Garagak the boy. And then a 5. I'm not the best at math,
Oh no.
Oh, is it that one?
The multiply one.
but I'm pretty sure that 5 times 73
Oh my god.
is 365 damage. No, 373, 210, no, 350. Yeah, 365 points of damage.
365.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a year's worth of damage, baby.
One strike.
That is insane.
Uh-oh. It's past her turn. Or it is her turn.
Wait, what?
We eat
Oh, yeah.
those.
Reaction.
She's
Oh,
going
no.
to use her reaction
Oh no.
to channel the aspect. And you are going to take the full 365 points of damage.
Half because raging.
No.
No.
It's god damage, Gary.
It's a god damage crit. It's a dandy crit.
It does how much?
365.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm back up with 1 HP.
Domino!
Yeah, I can't die.
Fucking stupid. It's impossible. It's impossible. Oh.
Because Garagak, would that have done double your max HP?
Yeah, that would have killed me.
Insta-killed you. But you have Indomitable, so when you drop to 0, you pop back up with 1.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm
I
really
actually
upset
have
that didn't
2
go
forms
into
of that
her.
now. By the way, I have one that can happen
Oh, and then you
over
have the
and over and
barbarian
over
one.
again, and then I have the orc one. So
I don't think your barbarian one would have worked on this one.
it might not.
What would the DC of that Constitution save be?
Oh yeah, that's fair. Ah yeah. It's just a DC 10 con save.
Oh, it doesn't scale with damage?
Nope.
I thought it was like the undead one, like the zombie one.
No, it increases by 5 each time I do it.
Oh my god, I can't kill you.
And I can literally just do that until I miss a roll.
The party is broken.
So
What have I done?
I've been saying for like a
You
year
guys aren't
I
even.
can't die.
You guys aren't even level 20. I have to come up with more challenging things than this. There's a 365 damage hit to the fucking tank of the party member. Can't be reduced. Can't be reducted. He goes, poof. Ow! And just stands there. Oh.
But to be fair, that would have outright killed any of the rest of us. It's just Coda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still bitter.
Trying to make you feel better.
I took away so many of your healing spells. You should just be dying.
But it's okay. Now it's reached the point where
We're in
one
trouble.
bad roll, Coda has 1 hit point left.
Or Argus, what did you roll to hit for
Yeah,
your?
let me
17.
Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'll use that one.
Oh, are you using the barbarian one first?
Yeah.
I would have laughed so. Oh, you couldn't. You couldn't unless you crit failed.
Yeah.
But the odds of that are very, very, very slim. But you hit, even if you didn't deal damage, you still hit. So she stands the fuck where she is,
Yeah.
and she turns and looks at you.
You like that?
Fucking die.
You say just exploding in a river of blood.
And she's going to cast Disintegrate at you.
We need Tumult and his fucking dispel or counter spells.
Uh-huh.
This is going to be a Dex save.
Did he got knocked back, right? Is he within 10 feet of Lysander?
No, because he went after the knockback, so he ran back
Okay. I was checking.
Okay, so I got a what? I got a dex save?
up. Yeah. You have advantage because of keen senses.
Yep. You know what? I'll crit it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense because that would have turned
Yeah.
you into a pile of ash.
Yeah, yeah.
That
You know,
I
I'll
can't bring
crit
you
that.
back.
And then I got a 3.
And you got a 3.
Let me reflect back at her. Did she reflect my shit? Like, yeah, bitch?
Mirror move.
Yeah.
Uno reverse card.
Okay, Coda.
Yeah.
I need you to like write this down somewhere.
Shit. Okay. Hang on, let me go pen.
It's not big and crazy,
Oh yeah,
but I will absolutely forget about this and you'll throw it back in my face.
that's valid.
So the way that this works is on the crit, it is whatever was happening for like spell saves, whatever, you get to do that back with an attack.
Oh, so I just have a disintegration.
So I'm gonna triple check here.
Okay.
On the next attack you make,
Oh.
you get to add an additional 10d6 plus 40 damage. I should have just kept it taken away. I should have just let you be sad for a little while. Everything would have been fine. And that's a turn. Lysander.
Who? It's the 3 Argus, Phil, and Garagak who are right by her, right? Ugh, damn it. Okay. I guess I will run up and swing. Because all the high dealing fire damage spells are range, or like have... I was gonna 9th level fireball her, but then that also would have killed a lot of my friends.
Yeah, if I wasn't 1 HP, I'd be like, go for it.
Yeah, I was more worried about Phil, but now that you're at 1 HP, it's more of a concern.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Alex?
Oh, I'm a kind and benevolent soul.
What did you forget?
Nothing. Lysander, you have actively seen a single target fire damaging spell on the field right now.
Immolation doesn't have an upcast.
Doesn't matter, you can still cast it at a 5th level.
No, but like that's what I meant by it's not going to do more damage.
No, but you can still use like 5 of those charges or whatever
Yeah.
to do a 5th level, banking on her dexterity, and she will take full damage from it until she succeeds on that saving throw.
That's fair because it is
So
also
if-
god level.
If you were looking for a single target fire spell. If not, that's fine. You can just go back up and like swing because you're going to do a bunch of damage either way.
Yeah, because that was my tear on it. Because it's 5th level, so I could do it twice. And it's 8d6 and 4d6 continuing, which isn't
How much damage would your fireball do?
66 plus 8d8 in a
don't know if
20-foot
I could-
radius.
I don't know if I could survive that.
It's like, I don't want to kill Garagak. He still has one more go of it. He has his work.
He has unending amounts of
I have
them.
unending. Until
Well,
I fail a
I don't
roll.
trust your rolls, but you at least have the orc one. And Phil is okay, but I don't want to, like, go out
I'm
in that sort of
resistant to
bang.
fire.
That's fair. I'm gonna go up and swing, and then if she moves, I will do something with that then. 30 and a 20.
She's going to cast shield on the second one. She's hurt.
I hope so.
Oh my god. 41 points of damage.
From a single paladin strike.
She is bloodied by a chunk.
Do I have any bonus action fire spells? I don't think so. Guess what's a 1st level fire spell?
What?
Searing Smite.
Which would be super cool on your next hit.
Yeah, it was just like that thing I realized of like, oh, I can smite.
Yeah, that was
But
that was like literally the one I had in mind when I gave it to you. It was like you just have
Unlimited.
10 of those to pop out, or one really fucking brutal
'cause,
one.
like they cap.
Nope, fuck that.
Out?
That's dumb. You cast whatever fucking spell level you want. 9th is like the highest.
Yeah. Cool. And then yeah, I'll cast Searing Smite and have it held. Because I'm afraid to do it. No, it's concentration for a minute until I hit. 9th level Searing Smite.
Spicy.
She's gonna die before that, but
She's not that hurt. She's not like one more person hits her. Now, if Coda does another like 300
no. But I am in the
damage,
last of the initiative, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I called for BB, so who knows?
Well, so that's new round starts. And popping up, I don't even know what token to use.
Just any of them. We're not streaming it.
BB comes rocketing onto the scene. You called?
Dragon!
Where?
Elven woman!
Oh! Okay.
Fight her!
Okay! Going to roll initiative. 22. So BB is like on the outskirts right now, but will be able to fly up and get into the scene on his turn. Soup's turn. Soup's gonna do what he's Soup dude. Shoot twice. For 19 points of damage from the Soup Meister.
Good soup.
It's still my favorite thing that he got named that just because he had a container of soup sitting on your desk, and now he's the fucking MVP.
Yep.
We in this house, we stand soup.
Gum Gum's turn. Gum Gum is invisible and on a wall. Gum Gum gonna shoot 4 times.
At advantage.
Gum Gum gonna shoot 3 times, then you have to reload after the second.
That's fair.
That's just a cool 110 damage from Gum Gum.
Yeah.
The only reason we're gonna maybe get through this is because of Gum Gum.
Gum Gum's doing not nearly as much damage as it looks like he's doing.
Because God resistance.
All right.
And resistance to necrotic damage.
Oh, well, that
I
helps.
figured as much.
Yeah. So it is everything you're seeing is a quarter of whatever it is actually going through.
That's still a
pretty
lot.
damn good.
That's still 25 damage. Like, he's still doing chunks, but it's not this, like, he's done like 700 points of damage this combat. It is not that much by any means. But 25 is still chunky for sure. Then it's Gum Gum's turn.
BB!
Eevee's turn. At the end of Gum Gum's turn, he's going to use legendary action and is going to look at the person who just gave this creature a command and smile. He's going to twin spell, cast Dominate Monster.
Oh, great.
Good for
Targeting
her.
Big Heck and BB.
She's learning. Is a devil a monster?
Yeah.
Good.
And then is going to use 2 more sorcery points to run low on those at this point to give BB disadvantage on the saving throw. Because at this point, this devil that just came out looks a lot more fucking scary than the giant walking around in a bad costume.
Don't dissuade his cowboy hat. It's worked thus far.
BB needs to make a wisdom saving throw. And then so does Big Heck.
At a 28.
Holy shit!
Shout out to Big Heck.
Big Heck's mental fortitude is unmatched, unparalleled.
I think he's still deaf, so he's just like, huh? What?
BB, however, rolled an 18. BB.
Wait, is BB within 10 feet of me?
No, because it hasn't been his turn yet. So he was still on the outskirts, has to fly in.
Okay. I wasn't sure if he ran to me and was like, hello.
Oh, not yet. Fuck. I probably shouldn't have done that. BB loves you and loves working for you. BB is going to use one of his legendary resistances for the day to save on that saving throw.
Okay.
This is throwing another CR 25 against you. When you guys don't have any of your normal healing capabilities, any of your normal other stuff, that's...
Yeah, I was going to use Cleansing
lot.
Touch, but he wouldn't be a willing creature, so...
That is a lot. So instead I'll fight for you. That's fine. That'll make it BB's turn. BB is going to rush up and, get right next to you in the fight, Lysander, and go, I'm here for you, Captain. Ah! And pulls this massive greatsword from his back and is going to multi-attack the creature. Twice with his greatsword he will attack, and once with his tail. BB's broken as fuck. Everything and everyone I give you is all broken as fuck. Everything's fine. That is going to be 44, 70, 82.
Just look at BB. It's like, I am beyond grateful to forever be your captain.
Hello, that's you. He goes back into the swings. There's 107 points of damage from BB.
Thank you, BB.
The boy. And the dragon has to make a Constitution saving throw.
23.
Or be stunned until the end of its next turn. Nope. It's going to burn a legendary resistance to not be stunned for fucking forever.
Good for her. She deserves it.
You're really on this lady's
Gaslight,
side, aren't ya?
gatekeep, girl boss. We stand powerful women in this house.
That is BB's turn, and a BB's turn is going to use the legendary action. She is going to...
This is just legendary action off.
Yes. She's going to cast a 9th level... She's going to cast Firestorm.
Oh, fuck.
She's going to use 2 of her last remaining sorcery points to maximize the spell.
Oh, fuck.
And it is going to hit everybody.
People within 10 feet of me get advantage and have damage, but that doesn't help the others.
That'd be really cool.
What?
1 HP, it doesn't even matter.
I think it's just BB.
You didn't step up into the...
No, I did hit him. I'm right there.
Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah, I forgot. The turns are blurring together.
That's not the one that I was thinking of.
The 10-foot cubes of walls of fire? Meteor Swarm?
Yeah, that one. The 9th level one that hits for a fuck ton.
At least I'm immune half of that.
You mean the 20d6
magical.
fire and 20d6 bludgeoning?
I just lose the... I don't get hit by the bludgeoning.
It's magical.
It's magical bludgeoning.
What?
It's a spell.
It's a spell, Coda! They're not actual rocks, they're magic space rocks.
Oh, you had me immune it. When I got hit by it when Dandelion get the teleporting, When I got smoked by a meteor swarm when it was teleported in on me.
Yeah, because that was 7 levels ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason I thought that though. I was
No,
like,
yeah, no. I should not have done that. It is a spell, so it is magical damage.
Gotcha.
So I need everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, Dex, not con. Not much better. Actually, quite worse. I'm gonna die.
This is
Argus,
not
you would have
good.
advantage.
Would I?
You're within 10 feet of me.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
And so would Phil. Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah. So the 12 stands.
Would we all be within that 40-foot sphere? Well, I guess 80-foot sphere because it's radius. Wild. Yeah, we would be. That's a big sphere.
The only way she hits all of you is if she hits herself.
And she don't got that careful spell. Or at least not the
She's used-
sorcery points for it.
She's used her last 2 sorcery points to maximize the spell.
I love sorcerers.
Oh, is
Does
this
anyone-
a legendary action?
No, this. Yes, this is a legendary action.
Okay.
Does anyone have anything that they want to say or do before this?
I just have absorb elements for like after the fire damage, but I still don't think that saves me.
I don't have
Ileana,
any reactions.
Ileana, you're completely covered by Big Heck. So Meteor Swarm does 20 d10 fire, or 20 d6 fire, 20 d6 bludgeoning. That is maximized. So it is 240 damage.
Yeah.
Garagak.
Yep. I'm fine.
It is halved for Argus, Phil, and myself.
So it'd be 120.
I'm dead.
Your maximum?
What's your max
oh, no,
HP?
not maximum. No, max is 164.
And how much do you have left?
59. So I'm not dead. But doesn't it hit like all consecutively?
Yes.
Bunch of different meteors?
What is your current life total?
59.
And your max is 167?
164.
Oh, because it's negative your max,
Negative
not
your
double
max.
your max.
So you have to hit in one shot from where you are, negative your max hit points.
164 plus 59, basically.
Correct. So you tell me what that number is, because it is right on that cusp.
That number is 223.
And it did 240.
I'm dead.
Big Heck takes all of the damage. Ileana, you are blocked, body blocked by your homie. Argus, how are you doing?
I'm figuring it out
Okay.
because I'm resistant to fire damage.
Okay, so it'd be 30 fire damage, 60. So you would take 90.
I am unconscious
Okay. That's way better. That's way better.
because
Yeah,
my
okay.
max is 108, and I had 41 hit points left.
Oh yeah. So even if you wouldn't have that extra fire damage because of the Holy Avenger, you would have been unconscious. Lysander, how are you?
10 hit points.
10 hit points.
I had 130 left. I hadn't taken any damage, really.
Aragax at 1 HP. Ileana is just fine because I
Is
would have
Big
killed
Heck
you just
dead?
now. Big Heck is assuredly dead.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
so-
Big Heck.
So like Big Heck has Ilion, like Big Heck is dead. Would like Big Heck like fall on Elia?
I think that Big Heck make me a Constitution saving throw. I have a
For Big
narrative
Heck?
thing for Big Heck. I have a narrative thing, like a narrative reason for this.
To see how he would fall.
Ooh, 16. That's low.
You guys, time slows down, Ileana, around you, as you see the sky open up and these meteors start to fall, and you hear in your mind, says a way you've communicated with Big Heck before. He goes, I will shield you, fear not. And as their meteors are falling, he crouches down and holds to make sure that his entire body is over you when the meteors fall. The Constitution save was to see if he could hold out long enough to shift his weight at the end to keep you safe. And so you have this just opening just big enough for you to slip back out. The reason that it was the debate was she now has 4 hit points. And because of course,
It's Garagak's turn.
Hey.
it is Garagak's turn.
I won't meta it. I don't want to do that. I'll swing.
You can meta it if you want. I don't
In
give a shit.
theory, you're flanking and have advantage.
Yeah, it's just a massive waste because my next attack's gonna do 10d6 plus 40. But
I
don't
will
wanna
let
meta
you-
That.
I will let you save that.
Are you sure? I don't want. I mean, like
If you
oh,
you
okay,
know,
I
so
got it.
you would feel, you felt this energy before. Like you've gotten that little bit of a kickback beforehand. This just feels different because you have a full spell energy in you.
Just cast a fucking guiding bolt at her.
Yeah, I was just gonna cast a spell, but that would have been so meta. I didn't want to do it.
Do it. Do it the fuck
Okay.
up. She's been casting
Yeah.
spells at you the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, you know the way Dandy Basher works. You've worked with him for so long. You would feel this energy and know that that's saved up.
Okay.
Don't feel bad. You're being smart.
Avenge me, Coda.
Yeah. I gotta figure out what I
Don't be so sure.
just want to do something that's not an AOE, right?
Yeah, just like a fucking guiding bolt. Just a
Yeah.
cantrip guiding bolt.
I do
Coda.
have guiding bolt actually.
Hey,
It's
Coda,
only a death save.
Huh.
Do it.
you should come take this Rakdos right knife from me and stab her with it.
Can I do that?
No, because
shit.
it's your next
No,
melee
because-
attack.
Because
And you would have to
yeah.
be attuned.
It would guarantee the soul.
First 100%.
But
Yeah.
would the aspect go into the knife or into a person?
Yeah, that would be. Yeah. You know what?
Rakdos aspect knife.
Oh, that's a ranged
Dear
spell attack.
God.
I could miss that.
Go for it anyways. Do it. I will say, unless you back up 5 feet, you have disadvantage on a guiding bolt because it's a ranged attack.
Oh, and then she gets an
within 5
opportunity
feet.
attack.
And
I'm
then
gonna
she
have to
gets an
roll again.
opportunity attack.
Do you have any
Hang
touch
on.
radiant spells?
I'm gonna figure this out. 5 foot radius. That would just be her block, right?
Yeah.
Moonbeam.
And then, no, the worst part is shape changers automatically revert to their form, so she would
Oh my God.
go and then die.
What's the
Yeah.
saving throw?
Yeah,
it's
so-
Dex.
I think
Con.
it's wisdom or con.
Con. Oh, good. 11?
No, not advantage. I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, so she dies. Well, I
Okay.
roll 2d10. You could roll 2 1s.
I could.
Unless you upcast it to...
Ah,
There you go. Okay, cool.
yeah.
So this dragon like looks over at you and like looks at Lysander, glances over at Ileana, kind of like crawling out of Big Heck's hands. How did you not die? I'm going to carve you to pieces.
Depart
What?
his burnt corpse in the corner.
We are the chosen ones.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding. And then the moonbeam drops down from the sky. Immediately reverts back into this massive dragon form, sending the unconscious bodies of Phil, and of
Argus.
Argus scattering to the side, bumping back Lysander and Garagak as this form just spreads out and then immediately collapses. Now here's the question. Do any of you feel that you truly embody the aspect of destruction?
Argus.
That's Argus as fuck, right?
I'm asleep.
That doesn't matter.
That doesn't mean anything.
I'm the embodiment of chaos, not
I
destruction.
don't think there's a chaos or order dragon, though.
Gum gum.
No one's ever chaotically repaired something.
Come.
Because I have two people
Or
in mind.
counterpoint, Phil. He fucks up everything. He's breaking so many vases.
In relationships.
Like
I've got
Link in a
Illy in
China
mind.
shop.
Yeah, or Illy.
Yeah.
But I feel like if there was an embodiment of death,
Yeah.
because there is
that'd
an
be more
embodiment
fitting.
of death and life, either of which I think would be beautiful for Illy.
I definitely think Argus or Gum Gum for sure.
So
Garagak and I didn't get to choose.
Yeah, that's true.
I wanted to know how you guys felt. Because I think it's Argus.
Yeah.
Not because you are a destructive natured person, but because you have one unilateral goal that is the driving force behind you and the chaos you bring.
That's fair.
To
That's fair.
destroy Xerxes. And you're also
Okay.
backed by so many layers of Feywild nature, which in itself is chaos and destruction.
Okay.
Narrative first. Narrative first. Of course, narrative first. Argus. The last thing you remember seeing was meteors falling from the sky.
That hurt.
You open your eyes, and you're in this void-like space.
Oh no, not again.
Deep purples and blues kind of rotating and swirling around you, these just kind of waves of energy. And a figure approaches you, seemingly appearing out of nowhere in this void. You've never met this person, but you know they are extremely familiar to you. Shapeless. No defining features. A figure approaches, goes to put a hand on your shoulder. Do you stop them?
No.
As the hand rests gently on your shoulder, you see the entire plane of chaos. This mirror world to the prime material. And you hear two words. Avenge us.
Oh, I.
You come rocketing back awake, immediately back up into a seated position. The rest of you on the outskirts, Argus is covered in these rotating, swirling, altogether random elemental auras that are constantly shifting, swirling, reacting around him. Argus, when you wake up, you feel stronger than you have ever felt before. You feel emboldened, courageous, confident, more so than you have ever felt before. You have never been so sure that you are going to succeed on your mission, because you have the Lord of Chaos himself's blessing, and you know it. We snap back into reality for a second. A wizard casts reverse gravity. Oh, my players are mad at me. Thanks. Just dash. Dash is all I needed.
It was
It's
good.
fine. And Devin slightly to the side, like, nice.
I'm just more physically reactive
Yeah.
than Devin is.
No, but we come back into the present moment. Argus seemingly instantaneously sitting back up, this new energy pulsing out of him. And you guys kind of take stock of the situation surrounding you. Garagak at death's door.
I'm going to cast at 6th level. I'm going to step so that I can get Garagak and Topartos in with it. 6th level, Masked cure wounds.
Tepartos
Bartos
is dead.
is dead.
I'm dead.
But
Like-
laying on the dead.
Dead.
Like dead.
Negative his max dead.
Oh.
I was
But you could get
unalive.
fill in soup.
Yeah.
Bill, Soup, Gum are all unconscious, bleeding out, dying.
Yep, that's what I do then.
Great.
I would run over to Tepartos,
You run over to Departos.
take off guild pack, lay it, like roll him flat, lay it on his chest. Is anyone like directly next to me?
No, I think while Argus is trying to get your friends up, like Ileana's still kind of crawling out of Big Heck's hands. Like you have a moment by yourself.
So I would say quietly to myself, Sylvanas, bring him back because Lord knows you will not have me for long. And cast Revivify.
Oh fuck.
Spartos, energy comes back into you. Your eyes dart open.
Why do I keep dying? I really want to stop dying.
And I pop my holy symbol out of the, I'm assuming, crumbling shield.
Guild Pact, as you cast the spell, cracks along the tracing of the crack that had formed so long ago and falls in half. Useless.
Lysander.
We needed you. The world needs you.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Sacrifices have to be made to win this.
There wouldn't need to be if I was strong enough to keep myself up.
To be fair, you took a meteor swarm to the dome. Most people couldn't survive that.
The rest of you did.
Barely. 10 hit points.
Yeah, you look around. Literally everybody else is fucked
And we're
up,
basically
besides
standing in a
Ileana.
crater.
Yeah.
But you do see where
Her
Ileana's
crawling out of the
out
corpse of Big Heck.
of just this fucking just decimated corpse of Big Heck, who clearly took the full fucking brunt of everything that fell.
Would I be able to bring Big Heck back, or is that
He's
not how
undead.
undeath works?
Can Illy bring back Big Heck? I feel like there's a discussion about that. I don't remember.
Illy is more than welcome to try.
I had fully intended on trying. Yes. I have no idea.
You can just have Argus cast mending on all the broken bits so it comes back full course. Ileana, if you reuse the ability you used the first time, that special one that you were taught in Silvery Moon, you can absolutely bring Big Heck back.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use the long death building and just. I like Big Heck. I like keeping him around.
He likes you too, clearly. All of you kind of gather yourselves.
Can I turn my aura off
Yeah, absolutely.
as soon as I can?
Are you intending for the least amount of people to see it as possible?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So as soon as you kind of wake up, you feel it kind of broiling inside of you. But we'll say that because you haven't activated it,
Okay.
nobody has seen that aura yet.
Okay.
Your day of relaxation ending in anything but. You all find your ways back to the boat or wherever it is you'd like to rest. Is there anything else anyone would like to do before getting a night's rest to recoup and process everything that is going on?
I'm gonna try to heal up and just chill on the beach for a little while.
I would bring the broken shield back to the boat.
Okay. Haggard, decimated, and broken in a lot of ways.
Uh-huh.
You guys find a night's rest on the boat. Not easily. but you find it. Morning comes. A new day, a day without a plan. With the ending of that combat, we will call this for this night's episode of The Dice That Bind Us. Thank you, everybody at home, for watching. Thank you guys for sticking with us through this. This was yet again a failure on my part to truly kill anyone in the party, but I, tried my best.
You were super close.
Yeah,
I was real close.
That was almost a real solid, because I don't know if the boys would have got knocked to 0. Most of them were relatively healthy.
If Argus wouldn't have cast that spell, Phil would be dead.
Yeah.
And if I hadn't had my resistance to fire,
Argus would have been dead.
pretty damn close.
If Coda wasn't built different, he would have been dead.
Coda just
I
can't
wouldn't
die.
have died if Emma didn't
can't die.
strip.
You literally would have. Your armor
No,
changed
no.
nothing.
My armor's fire resistance.
Deitic fire resistance.
Would have changed a lot. Yeah.
Would have changed a lot.
I literally fucking forgot. I'm so sorry, Ian. I 100% forgot. I swear to God, I did not realize that.
No.
I am so sorry.
It's okay. I'm
Why are you
alive.
apologizing to Ian? I'm the one who sacrificed my holy shield.
That all started because I told Ian he couldn't get his armor back. I forgot.
Don't be
I'm
mad.
so bad at this. Fuck.
You're not. You have a lot, Alex. How many NPCs were you playing in that fight? 5?
5.
You have a lot to keep in mind.
Oh my God. It's a lot. Thank you everybody for watching. Come back next week for more shenanigans and craziness. Yeah. Fuck. I got nothing else. Socials, subscribe, comment, ring the bell.
Pretty much
Share the
everything
videos if you like 'em.
except
Yeah, find us everywhere but Instagram. We don't have a Reddit either, I guess. People
no.
still-
But Reddit's dead, right?
Not really.
I use it every day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
In my brain, Reddit's dead.
All right,
Thank you,
everybody.
everyone.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time for The Dice That Bind Us.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.